white tea. Did a lot of
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
did a lot of exploring yesterday here, and read a few more pages. Collection chests. I think that might be the ones that are locked. Locked behind the locks, actual locks. So I don't know when that happens. Yeah. Alright, do I have anything to sell? Because I got low inventory space. I don't know how you get more inventory space. Or how you get more, what's this? Quest items. Beasts. Gear. That sell. Nope. 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 Okay. See, I just don't know if I should say this stuff. It's extraordinary. Legendary. Okay, that's an upgrade. We can't. Alright, so we got an extra robe we could sell this. You know, I've had a change of heart about my setup here. Oh, what's this? Dragonite Protector's Cloak. I get that from killing somebody. Cape. So I don't think I've gotten. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh. Huh. We're gonna be like gold outfit today, a school outfit today, because I need to go to school. I need to progress in that. Yeah, I didn't really do that. Put the hood up, put the hood down. Yeah, what is this? Main story to unlock. Alright, it's time to... Little map. Alright, I'm gonna run back to Hogwarts. Do I want to sell that robe? I think I need to sell it.
Yours aren't so bad. I don't mind the odd one without.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Want to buy something? No, I'm not gonna buy
I suspect
anything.
you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Alright. Run back home. Also trying this,
I saw what you did.
visualizer. Huh. Alright. People to talk. I don't know what I can use this for. See, who can I talk to? Who's I?
My mother was shocked the first time I sent her an owl from Hogwarts. She'd never seen anything like it. She's a muggle, so of course that makes sense. What? Don't make that face.
I need to catch up on my letter writing. I think my owl's getting cobwebs.
It's just showing someone's talking. Okay. That's all it's showing. It's the only thing it's showing. This is the There's like a uncivilized run, I guess. Is that just water shining? I think it's just water shining. Where? Alright, let's see where classes.
attention. Sharp has plenty of youth and fun.
Just punches him.
Can't somebody let me?
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why.
Shouldn't there be aurors or someone from the ministry guarding the school?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
I've used a few. Just teleport, man.
Use a strong, even
I
motion
ran all the
when
way
crushing
back.
your ingredients.
Oh boy.
Please be
I was going the wrong
meticulous when adding
direction,
powder
but
to your
okay.
potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Really weird with the mouse.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Did it, yo?
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future,
Yes.
you'll be expected to provide your own
Ransack
ingredients.
his office.
Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased.
Still working. This
Others,
morning
however,
dropping. Thanks,
may
man.
be harder to
Appreciate
obtain,
it.
and will require you to be a bit more
Well, that's
resourceful.
work.
Come and see me
Stop
when
watching
you finish
Twitch.
brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Hey, we'll see you. We'll see you later. Yes, let's take everything from
My
his
parents
office.
considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes. You're correctly.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you
Snob.
related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't
Yeah,
be
we know. We know
everywhere.
of her books.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I hoped.
Everybody wants something.
I
man.
simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've
Nah.
enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get.
Nah, bro.
I'm afraid I
You do it
can't
yourself.
help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
I mean, like, I'll help you go get one, like, out in the, you know.
Your potion should not be
I mean, just take it. Eggs. There's potion. You narc. Narc? What? How is telling him no a narc? I won't take anything else, but I just told him no, man. I didn't say I was gonna go tell on him. Did I? And yoink.
Remember, precision is... Should you chop the Didney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate...
Wait. Push. A potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. And we do have a few of these too, but we could probably make. Heh. Let's make it was good. Alright, I'm just gonna move on from that.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Ah.
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Huh? Oh, he's gonna take points.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier.
No.
He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've
What do
done
you-
well today.
What do you mean?
I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I didn't
I'm
say
glad I
anything.
was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember
he
that you're
overheard?
not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Alright, you know what? We're gonna get rid of this, It's really annoying. Where is it? Like okay when I'm like running around, but like talking to people and stuff, and
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Well, for certain you'd have helped.
um. Okay.
I'm glad I avoided trouble. Sharp certainly seemed upset with you.
His bark's worse than his bite. I think deep down he respects my artistic spirit. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
Pinches of Angelica. You can't imagine how
Well. No, I can quite imagine how. Wait, where am I going? No. What? Something's not right. Oh my gosh.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
See how much more I'm gonna appreciate when I get a mount. I like really appreciate it. These are anything, are they?
Who lived here, I wonder?
Oh shit, every time.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Fairy wing?
Richard Jackdaw.
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh, yes. It's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return. And that power is immeasurable.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts. Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
Surely you could continue searching the owlery.
One would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand-maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes, and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Okay. And go.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
I don't think it's anything special.
These rocks have seen better days.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I bet you can play that. Let's grab this film that I can't use. Blue flame. I don't know what these are used for yet, but we'll have a lot of them.
Statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? I recognize these handles. There's someone... Oh, this will do nicely. I'd best keep looking. Nothing. Here's a welcome surprise.
Is that it?
Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws.
School owls and owls owned by students can be found in the Hogwarts Owlery. One is advanced to explore carefully, keeping an eye out for owl droppings and regurgitated mouse skeletons. Nice. Nice to keep it, I'll go up, but...
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. No statues here. I'd best keep looking. Oh, I'll take that, thank you. Nothing. No statues here.
No.
I'd best keep looking. Nothing. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. No statues here. Oh, this will do nicely. Accio! Here's a welcome surprise.
Okay, this guy I do not know yet. I mean, it looks like a flame.
Incendio!
Lumos.
Accio!
Yeah, I don't think I know this yet. There it is.
Expelliarmus!
Yeah, we don't know it. Gonna go with we don't know it.
Revelio!
What's happening?
Dang. Oh, you got decapitated.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So, Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist.
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I doubt he even noticed they were gone.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Yo, what's up, Chris? What up, Nick? Yeah. Kind of? Yeah, I guess so. There's 2 people yesterday in my last stream that were... So, all that hubbub and people about telling, like, oh, don't play the game, it's blah, blah, blah. Well, clearly they didn't play the game, because they wouldn't say that. I think it was a ploy. I think it was a ploy to get people to play the game. Oh my gosh, how much do I have to run? Got to keep moving to the left. Oh. People are being harassed about it. Check Twitter, yeah. I think it was just a scam for people to play the game. Like, we'll make up this, you know, cockamamie crap. And Chris would know this. Still familiar, Chris? Is talking about it? It's the most popular streaming game, yeah. I mean, Nick Merckx is playing it. Gonna buy a copy for Noah. Deluxe edition, the box edition. I remember. Man, I miss those days. Big old box collection deals. Get the one that you actually used in the game. Non-binary edition.
Manners are important, though, aren't they? Even in a fight. Where did I set my traps? Lower Hogsfield?
Let's take these guys out, shall we? That. So you can make different layouts, huh? It seemed like I can't. Oh, wait, what? Huh.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you.
I'll make sure no drool is all over the keyboard.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet. Avoiding our problems. You're the little sod that saved Treadwell.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Well.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Why?
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Oh. I hit the wrong one.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Oh my god. Oh, that was control. I looked away. Okay, when did they throw this one in? It's a regular dodge. Okay. Alright. Get back into it.
Off on another adventure, are we?
be fine.
Stupefy. Tego. Levioso. Incendio.
Oh, Lonnie.
Incendio.
Leviosa.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
What are you up to now?
Like, you know, what are you doing? Alright.
Revelio.
Oh.
Intramuros.
Yeah, I totally saw that there.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. That was unimpressive. I should have been. Are you quite finished? When do you take a give up? Always on the defensive. Gets you? What an unfortunate disappointment!
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
I bet you it was like a knight with a big old axe that slices his head off.
I wonder how big this place is.
Okay.
Incendio.
this all leads.
Yo, what's up? For a second. Alright, way the heck over there, huh?
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
No, maybe like fire? Maybe like the fire? Maybe... Oh boy.
I'm not going to touch those. Ugh.
Hi. Oh dang. Can't like revert it. So much for that idea. I had to keep my distance more probably. I was supposed to go that way, but... Ooh. Hello, hello, hello.
If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it.
Yeah, if I go up here... What? Okay. Potato, potato.
Incendio.
Potato, potato. Really? Huh?
Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Reparo.
Or there's something to do with that.
Levioso.
Huh? Wait, that was why it. Oh. Whew.
Stupefy. Incendio.
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Incendio.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
I won't be able to hit that. I don't need to use fire. I just shoot it.
Remarkable.
Sure, they got there. I got dead. I hate this place. Ugh. I don't know. What is with the... Why is it so gloomy?
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
Ah.
Whew, it's a good
Oh.
thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Okay,
Levioso. Incendio.
potato, potato.
Incendio.
Pretty dead, dude.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
I would say he didn't make it this way. I think that's her telling us. You don't need a water fire.
Incendio.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
Alright, let's see. I knew.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested
Oh,
in this loot.
please stop.
There's no sign of him.
Hop saying the same thing over and over. Okay, I got it. Okay, I don't know if we need to, which way we need to go. Going that way. I think we are.
Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Okay, we need to find a platform. I think that's way over there.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
Now just to pick up the things. That was right to weird. My end, I guess.
There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders.
Yeah.
These can't be what the headed witch is looking for.
Oh, wait.
Incendio. Stupefy.
Oh, jeez.
Not my fault you're a deadly great
Oh,
spider.
big spider down. Out of control.
Incendio. Incendio.
Oh, dang. Oh, you little jerk.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him. I'll need to look around for the symbol. I must be getting closer
Oh,
to Jackdaw's
boy.
remains. And those pages.
Oh, boy.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Okay.
Tego. Leviosa.
I wanted to be there forever.
Expelliarmus thought to disarm the group.
big dudes.
That's unnerving. What's happening?
Oh, quite one of those things again, huh? So where's the fairy one? They're in the thing right there. Saw, dude. Saw.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Is there anything else? Was there? There was.
Where am I? Oh no. The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Healing in the wing.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
You've made your point!
Revelio.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Totally knew I was muted.
Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Oh, you stupid ratty school broom.
Jeez. Up. Oopsie daisy.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
All right.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in
This'll
one
take some
piece.
getting used to. I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What have you?
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin.
Alright, I think fly down. I'm gonna put that too.
Now, right now,
Yeah.
we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Where are they?
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Flying
Oh,
around?
hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
See, break some rules sometimes.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
All right. Let's do some of this. They turn that color one down. Turn orange or whatever. What? Oh, here. Look. That's all of it. Okay. No, I need to check. Okay, that's one. That one's far over there. Yeah. Let's go get that. Do this class.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Madam Kogawa, marvelous news that you will be joining the facility of Hogwarts, our new flying instructor. I dare say our work together at Hogwarts will be less eventful than our time near Yokohama Harbor. though one never knows. I shall look forward to seeing you soon. If you have any questions, in the meantime, please do not hesitate to send me an owl. Warm regards, Matilda Weasley.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Boxes is when I cancel Quidditch, as you know. Joining a professional Quidditch team is my utmost dream. I believe my chances will now be ruined, or at least significantly thwarted. Professor Weasley insists that we must defer to the headmaster, and she encouraged me to practice on my own. I have devised some challenging trials for myself, but it's not the same as practicing on the pitch. Nothing is. Please could I ask you to speak to the headmaster or to Professor Weasley? I shall be miserable my whole life if I can't play Quidditch properly for this entire year. Thank you, Professor Imelda Reyes. The picture. Hi. Nah. Okay, why isn't it giving me the... Quest, let's go to quest. Oh gosh, a bunch of stuff. Why didn't you tell me where to go? Alright, so that's... Somehow we're gonna have to figure that out. We'll talk to Miss Professor Weasley. Okay. That dude was teleporting, and that wasn't a ghost. Student. Wait, what is this one? Oh yeah, there's a hidden room.
I'm going to have my own.
Okay, to the original one that was at. Alright. Oh, I'm done. Okay, 12, take away 4, 8, take away 1, so 7, 9, 8, 7. Ooh, 4 eye spectacles. Wow. 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 Week tea. Still haven't figured that one out.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done.
Open up.
Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Close your locker in there.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Okay, so we got some spices, we got from F's, and we got from mouse.
Splendid. Now,
Alright, we are going to do tools. That's gonna be a tool. Fire's usually a tool. This is a tool. Actually, it doesn't work like that. All right. This. Isn't usually a tool, but fire's usually a key. How we switch between, I do not know. And the new one actually is going to be here too. It was a puff. Oof.
go on those chairs.
What's her? How do we switch between? Ah, okay.
Excellent work.
Just a mouse click.
You'll note that you are now in possession
Mouse
of
wheel.
Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Hey, I waited for you here for ages. Perhaps you are assigned a few more inches of parchment than you'd expected. Perhaps you were assigned a few more inches of parchment than you'd expected. Let me know if you want to try to meet again. Sincerely, T. I'm looking around.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
There's a day. Do that thing. We fall down there. Okay. Oh no, my gear slots are full. No. Oh no, gear.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
I don't know. I don't get those. This is like and be an achievement. Bit offended the room thought I needed a bath, cheeky thing. Ooh. That's cool.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that?
The Quidditch guy?
Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Just had to come here with a bag full of stuff, didn't
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Ah, okay. You have unlocked the desk of description, yes. Yes, we have...
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Nice. We have...
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take
Oh,
advantage
yes.
of it. Now, I'll give you
Already
a
did?
brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Okay, okay. Alright, okay.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay. We will, I don't know if I'll be able to put anything else there. Alright, how do I... Okay.
Well done.
No.
You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Alright. Add that too, right? Just that one. We got a bunch of these. That's enough.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
This is longer.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
Actually, I don't think I have any questions.
I'm here if you do.
Alright. Okay. We got more things. Just need to put them down. Alright. Some wall decorations.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Deke. Deke, you're making a mess. Alter the style of an item. Change the color of an item. Boom. Uh-huh. What's the size of an item?
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Is there an NPC where I can sell things? And is this always gonna give me this like outline and stuff? But we're gonna keep some. This stuff though. Okay, so I need to do this. How to get rid of? Okay, gotcha. Alright. Okay. Just look going. Cool. Why should they give me all of that? Okay, there we go. I just gotta get rid of it. And we'll be back. So we need to go to the astrology tower every time. Okay.
Revelio.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Leviosa.
Oh, I am dumb. Oh my gosh, dude. It was just Leviosa. Curious, or I'm curious. Alright, it's above me. Who's that?
Revelio. Revelio.
It foolish attempts to train trolls for the ballet and can only imagine the impact of that art. Had he succeeded? I don't know. I think I'm going too far though for those chests.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
My dearest set. Yeah. Vadi. That's a lot of reading. Might have been that chest.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
No. Alright, moving on.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Courtyard. The dragon in it.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Now that I have all my gobstones back, I'm ready to take on all challenges. If I can find any.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
It's you! Thank you again for finding my gobstones. I never could have done it myself.
Leviosa!
Where'd she go? Where am I?
The Daedalian keys are back.
And
Aren't they brilliant?
I think it's like showing a door. So we're gonna look at that again. That. Another door. Guess we just figured this in this morning. was a picture of something. Is it this one? Talents. Challenges. Show all the pages. Should be in challenges, no? You serious? Complete Merlin trials. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. How do I get to the how do I get to that page again? Studying collections. It's in my inventory. It's a picture of a house in the woods.
Revelio.
There's a mirror down there.
This stairwell looks promising. Lumos.
That reminds me. Did Scribner say we could borrow the book?
Gotta be close by, right? You can't be this too far. Too far.
I'll be with you.
Gardens at Hogwarts are impressive. Do you think gardens...
In Transfiguration, I switched the writing ink with Hobberworm Leakers.
This looks like the portrait from the map.
Mm-hmm.
Now, where's the treasure? Aha! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
Huh. Wow.
I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Cool. Got new. Thank you for not saying, oh, I got no speech. Trash. It's trash! We got it though. Alright, TDD. It might be close, I don't know. It might be up higher. It has a. It might be behind a locked door.
I thought a boy was trying to be nice to me the other day.
There's these
Offered to
windows.
carry my books, he did. Oh.
Where would it be?
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
I don't know. Hey. I didn't think it was in that wing though. Down? No? Kinda hard to tell sometimes.
Sometimes I wish I needed a new wand, just so I'd have
Revelio.
I could open wand boxes all day.
I hear Feldcroft's been getting attacked by Ranrock's loyalists. We're not
If
trying to
there's
leave
a-
anytime soon.
Find anything yet?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic
Galleons?
historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
How much longer do you think Black will be headmaster? I have family in America.
Alright. Family in America. Alright, that one.
Morning and come back when he's gone.
It's the only one I've seen that had doors, those windows.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has.
It's
Glad
been
you
a
received my
while.
owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time.
Revelio.
With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you,
I got gear to take care of it. I mean, I do got a lot of gold, so...
Ominous, I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confided in anyone, but he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Revelio. I think I've seen Ominous in potions, or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther. Nice work. How's it feel? That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I mean, they taught us the other fire ones. I don't.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
I know he's Slytherin, but... Oh boy.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there. I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there. But he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Okay, now that's a Slytherin.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please, I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Okay. I mean, it's not lying. I mean, it's like, you totally know where I came from. Alright, a lot of... Alright, okay,
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
acquire and use a venomous tentacula. See me as soon as you can. I returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry, hoping your time has been more grateful than mine. That was his name, man. Passion.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery, like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Thank you.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
What? Cheater! I didn't teleport.
All this time.
No. Lies. Sliders. I didn't do no such thing. The game made me. There's actually other two other times it made you. I couldn't get out of them. I had to do it. It's quest related, alright? I have no control over it. I'm pretty dope. Got all the drops, nice.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked.
And
this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Yeah.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden.
Right.
Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Gotcha. Shoot. Alright, we are going to gonna do that.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Revelio.
It's behind a locked door. I think. Yep, that one too. We're gonna go crazy. I believe. I mean, how much is a broom gonna cost? I mean, really.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Wait, is that where we're going? No. Jeez. I always think back to the movie. Like, you can't go outside the doors at nighttime. Sorry. No, I don't think there's a good forget. Do you care to join me a picnic? Garnish pastry. See you soon. See, I mean, like, that stuff, you know. You wouldn't get that if you just, like, teleport everywhere. It already came in handy.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
And shops are closed. I haven't come across that yet, so.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Alright, beep beep bop bop bop. Oh gosh, is this not where it's at? It's gotta be. Follow the yellow.
I can always rely on my defense. Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with the delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
I did say.
What can I do for you today?
There's another potion we needed to buy. Apparently, I think it was focus.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Apparently, do we just know it? We just know now. Fuck sweet stem. No idea. Oh boy, we got a bunch of sides. Board. Parents delivery. Purchase a room. Alright, let's go do that. Wait. Let's look. Fired away. Goblin camp. Acquire. Venomous tentacula. Acquire. Use a mandrake. Right. And before we do that, let's buy the room first.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by
How long
before
has it
and weren't
been?
able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes
How
were
long will it
disrupted.
be?
Had to travel
I'll
as
be
far as
weeks.
London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just
How many
returned.
weeks are you gonna be? I'll be
Thankfully, with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps, too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Bad joke.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
It's 20k gold.
What are we looking for today?
Okay, they're all 600. Alright. No.
Thanks for
No.
stopping by. Hope to see you.
Okay, well, why we did that? We can sell all gloves, I guess. I might just sell these. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna sell those. So all the scarves. So all the robes. So all those.
What are we looking for today? Nice doing business with you.
I think they're just all the same. Fiery temperament. What does that mean? Ember, Hogwarts House, Moon Trimmer Broom, Wind Wisp Broom, U Weaver Broom. Ah, previous.
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Just buy them all. Man, I could buy probably.
Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Hold up, wait a minute. Right. Okay,
Enthusiasm.
Okay, how do we use our broom? Just use it right now? No, you can't. Alright, anything else to do here?
Go!
Dinner time? Okay. Okie dokie, we're going to dinner.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Okay.